Why are Celestial Sapiens so thick? Why Celestial Mama got curves like crazy? It's also crazy that Ben, OG Ben, said Gwen's got a dump truck. Not my words, his, obviously in an exaggerated way. Okay, so Greg is done. It's kind of crazy how Greg has been just hyped up to be this ultimate monster of a being, and at the end of the day, all he did was just spawn camp the kids and scam them, and you know, he just got dusted. Kevin taking Greg's power is something that I did expect, but Kevin, I thought that like, that would be it. I didn't think that he would be the villain. It's ultimate Kevin now that's gone away, and he is the antagonist that we must prevent from like whatever he's gonna do. It seems like he's mellowed down though. He did listen to, you know, young Ben's words, and basically that's why he just kind of flew away. But it's kind of sad what's happened because we've regressed, and Kevin just wanted to save the day. He simply wanted to save the day and did the one thing that he could, but in doing so, now he's just become this monster, and the hybrid form is back. Now, Paradox did have another word for us, right? It's all about remember who your friends are. That's going to be key, and I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Let's see how the rest of Ultimate Alien Season 1 is going to pan out. Null Void? Null Guardians? Yeah. Okay. The Null Void, there's this little box. Huh? The heck? Truck?
Time to get back to work.
Put me back in the box. So I guess he got put in detention. Like people, like I don't know, crashed out during jail stuff, and now you get put into like this silent, like, you know, box. 30 days are up. Now go back to work. Put me back in the box. Why are those robots kind of thick too? What the hell are those proportions? Back to the mines. Literally the mines.
Welcome back, Truck. Been quiet around here without
His
you.
name is Truck. He didn't even talk! That guy talked! Whatever.
I hear there's been some changes while I was...
Bald! Nah, those are like little hair follicles. Look at that. Look at the hair strands. Bald, pretty much.
Yeah, there's been some changes while I was in Solid. Guy in the Chain Gang.
Gang.
Show him to me.
What? New
Just so
guy.
he knows who's in charge.
Truck's the big boss
Don't think
here.
you really want to do that.
Alpha the pack.
Yeah. Why not? Because...
Kev! Kev's the big boss in charge now, okay. Still love his design here with the big chill, you know, hood cape, you know, over it, man. All right, Kevin's also... Why is he here? What the hell? Why? We'll find out.
Big waste of time, Gwen. There's nothing we can do.
Kevin's been missing for over a week.
He left us. His choice.
Damn, man. Come on. He's clearly not mentally sane. He had to do what he had to do. Ben, come on, bro.
No, Ben. It's not his fault. He
Nor
touched the
iron
Ultimatrix to
bars
save
a
us.
cage.
His mind.
Yeah.
Maybe not. But fair or not, he has to pay.
Oh, also, yeah, I'm technically wrong about Kevin sucking Greg. No, that's not what happened. Kevin sucked the Ultimatrix and basically turned into hybrid mode and beat Greg anyways.
Is it his mind?
But fair or not, he has to pay the price.
Why he being such a hard ass? Kevin literally saved the day by sacrificing himself.
It was insane. I'm at lunch, right? And this monster,
Yeah?
he claims I owe him $8 that I borrowed from him 5 years. I don't remember borrowing any money from him.
Okay.
And, well, next.
For $8? I don't know who this is. It's like a random dude. $8? Kevin pulled up for $8?
I'll see what happened next.
Okay.
We're really sorry about this, Barry.
Barry?
All of your hospital expenses will be taken care of.
Who's paying?
So
This is America, bro. Who's paying for this shit? We got a plumber's credit card?
that was really Kevin? What's wrong with him?
He's been settling old small ones.
Yeah.
It's all the same to him.
He didn't mean to hurt.
It's not about the $8, okay? It's about the principle. Big ones, small ones. Nah. This is a very principled take here.
He didn't mean to hurt you.
Did a pretty good job for not trying.
Why is he here? What is he doing? He voluntarily showed up here?
Look at him. Thinks he's better than us.
He is.
Let it go, Truck. He's bothering me.
Truck is so insecure. Oh, I'm the big Oonga Boonga here. How dare he be more Oonga Boonga than me? All right, Truck. Let's see who the alpha of the pack is.
Fresh meat. You know who I am?
Here.
Name's Truck.
Truck.
I'm top dog here.
Oh.
Good for...
He already crashing out. Dunzo. You'll send it to solitary again.
Prisoner, you're coming with us.
Whoa, wait.
Self-defense?
You're making a mistake. I saw the whole thing. Pick and knocked himself out.
The sly one. He understands. Oh, the momentum of the power is shifting. He's gonna glaze Kevin instead and play defense, you know, to get on his good side. Okay, all right.
You're making a mistake. I saw the whole thing. On his own pick and knocked himself out.
Sensor logs indicate.
Sensor Schmenser, you want to stand here out of the infirmary?
That's
Warden
right.
Won't be too happy to
Yo,
lose
get
a good
Truck out of
worker
here.
like...
All
Big
of
brain.
you, back to work.
Big brain. All right.
Remember asking for help.
Name's Quince. You look like you could use a friend.
Nah, it looks like you could use a friend, Quince. Quince is just out here making connections, trying to just like ride the coattails, huh?
Oh, deceiving. Soaking so-called friends.
Oh. Oh. That felt personal. That felt like an attack on Ben. I mean, Ben pretty much gave up on him. What the hell?
Soak.
Wah, wah.
Real charmer. Guy.
Yeah.
Something familiar.
Familiar? I wonder if they know of Kevin in the past. Familiar? What the hell? Okay. We searching Kevin's place right now? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. But that sock? That ain't no regular sock.
Find anything?
I was hoping maybe Kevin had left something behind to tell us where he was going next, but
Something like this?
He carved it. Some sign.
Well, I do.
Is that null void stuff? What is
Come
that?
on, let's go find Kevin.
It's like a star in the middle. Oh, Kevin eats alone.
Me. I know you.
Yeah?
Couldn't. I just got here.
No, you were here before. You're Kevin Levin.
How'd you know?
I'm not. And if you repeat that lie, we understand each other.
This pretty much confirms that you are Kevin, bro. Come on, bro.
And each other.
Hey, no worries. I was your friend, remember? I
Yeah?
still am thrown back into this pit after everything you went through.
Back here on purpose.
Maybe this is when Kevin used to be that other hybrid mode, you know, back in OG Ben 10, and he was in the null void for like 5 years with Vilgax or some stuff, right? Or I'm not sure if exactly 5 years, but it's like during that timeline.
Purpose.
Why would anybody come here on purpose?
I don't know. He wants to punish himself? Feds!
You sure about this?
I mean, he is! He is tying up loose ends, big and small. $8, yeah? And what about like the warden here? Maybe there's somebody running this place that he, you know, has a big grudge against.
Sure about this? We're not expecting a delivery of new prisoners.
The teleporter has been activated.
Arm blasters. Be ready for anything. Activate teleport.
Oh, Gwen and Kevin. Gwen and Ben.
Hey, easy guys.
Chill. You show the plumber badge.
You aren't
we're no happier about this than you are, Warden Morgue.
There's a procedure, remember? Once a that's all.
in Karsakon is you're violating the rules.
We're not
Off
here
limits.
on plumber business.
In
We're here to
Karsakon.
warn you.
Prison who wants you dead.
Incarcerated people in Karsakon. I see.
Plumber business. We're here to warn you.
We believe there's someone in this prison who wants you dead.
One in this prison wants me dead, little lady.
Kevin
it comes
wants you
with the
dead
job. I am perfectly safe. Now I
about that?
appreciate your concern, but I leave my facility.
All right.
Transport system only works in one direction, remember? People can beam in.
That's on.
Guess we'll just have to wait here for the next supply transport ship, all right?
How convenient.
You knew that.
Yeah, look at that smug
Show these
look.
two to temporary quarters and keep them comfortable until the supply ship arrives.
Hospitality.
Yeah.
Just watch your back, okay? We were serious about the danger.
Yo, Kevin's coming for you. And also the star right here, right? The symbol on Kevin's desk, right? The circles, the star in the middle.
Plumbers to learn what's really going on here.
What's really going on here? What's going on here? You're Laboring, mining minerals. They assume some evil shit here? Okay.
Is here.
Different look, same nightmare.
Nightmare. Jesus.
Me? Nobody. Come on if you've got the
OG
guts.
Kevin.
Feisty little thing, ain't he?
Quince.
Angry mostly. I know the feeling.
Bald.
That's enough, kid. It's time to cool off. Your choice.
Is he that strong? Oh shit, he got technique! Alright.
Name's Quarrel. When you finally decide...
Coral?
Name's Quarrel.
Coral.
When you finally decide to let go of that anger,
He's a pretty cool guy. Like, very, like, strong, like, alpha male, but, like, just, like, composed, calm. Alright, he seems to be the leader of the pack here.
What's with the mining gear?
I am not programmed to provide that information.
Anyways,
These will be
they're
your
mining.
quarters until the supply ship
The
arrives.
mining stuff is the secret.
Nice.
Well then. Use Big Chill, get out of
Locked.
here.
Like that's a surprise.
Big Chill! Or teleport with Gwen.
as I recollect, it took a lot more convincing before you finally came around.
More lore time.
I need help.
All you ever had to do was ask.
Like his mentor.
Quarrel took you under
Aw.
and your powers. But there was a guard who hated Quarrel.
That's the warden now, right? He's gotta be. Yeah. Why would the guy hate Quarrel? Quarrel. He's just mellowing people down and making people just calm. Did he want people to crash out? I don't know. I feel like this guy is, he's just a positive for everybody here. Is just mellowing people down and just making people just behave. Maybe the guy wants people to crash out, so he has a reason to beat them up.
And while you got
What? How would he have that knowledge? Okay. So now this explains how, you know, Kevin can transform, detransform the hybrid mode. Okay.
and while you got better, Morg's hatred grew worse.
Quarrel changed my life all right, in more ways than one.
Maybe Coral just has knowledge about Osmosian stuff. Maybe he too is an Osmosian. I don't know, but this is pretty cool. That's a dub guy.
Life all right, in more ways than one.
Cool. Learn how to control his powers.
There's nothing more I can teach you, kid. You don't belong here anymore. I've been working on a way out of this pit.
Prison break.
If you want,
Whenever you say.
Aww.
put his plan in.
Guy just bench pressing in the middle while these two are fighting is pretty funny, man. Anyways, that octopus can bench press.
And that's when Morg put his plan into action.
This piece of shit. Oh,
Somehow, he started a major
he paid them. Paid actors, bro. They're instigating.
in the yard. Come with me. He is. Now's the time to use it.
Oh, he's been
Going
digging for
somewhere,
years, for
boys?
sure he has.
Morg,
I found your tunnel months ago. Nice try.
Yo, it's
Too
2v1,
bad you
kill
both
him.
got vapor.
Yeah. Shoot him, Kev.
Quarrel?
get out while you can.
Nah, pick the gun up. Help Coral out. Shoot him.
I can't.
Don't argue, kid. Run!
I was a coward.
Wah, wah. That's so unfortunate. But as Kevin said, just a kid here. He's a coward. His words, not mine. Revenge time now.
The sound of Morg's blaster will haunt me the rest of my life.
Quarrel told you, kid.
Such an important thing that we never have Kevin ever think about, you know, all through Alien Force or Ultimate Alien. It does feel like it just got retconned out of nowhere, huh? But this is very significant, huh? He's like a mentor, father-like figure that Kevin never had. Yeah, we need to get our revenge, man.
Told you, kid. That's all.
Quarrel is gone, and that creep Morg is still breathing.
You can't touch him. He got rid of the old guards. Then he started using all the prisoners to mine this glowing blue crud down here.
Uh-oh.
It's done.
What's he doing with the blue
Paid in
stuff?
full.
Does it look like I'm having any luck?
No. Ben, just go big chill. That works too. Nice. Easy.
No. Is it hard?
Just melt it. Yeah. Prison break! Yeah, regarding the anti-gravity tech for Goop, so at the end of the Deep episode, like, it didn't make sense to me how that place could basically retain its water. But basically, the mechanic is, everything was being torn apart because Greg took that thing. And all we needed to do was take Goop's thing and basically put it back. And then everything would come back. And then we could just leave. And the anti-gravity projector doesn't need to be there anymore. And everything can still stay. But that doesn't make sense to me. Maybe they found a replacement. Whatever. That's the question that was like, I think I asked her in that episode. Like, how does, but if Ben leaves, then we're just not gonna have it. Whatever. Ultimatrix creates a new one? That's a bullshit answer. But I'm down. I'm down. That makes the most sense to me.
This prison wasn't designed as a mining colony. What are they digging for?
Let's ask.
They're digging for the blue mines. For what, though?
You replaced all the guards with robots.
Well, it's not gonna stay.
You say that.
Oh. Hey.
I'm even more sorry that the other prisoners got to you before I could say too big a mess.
Oh, come on. You really think that these guards are gonna do anything, bro? Really? Against Ben 10 and Gwen Tennyson? Are you serious right now? Come on.
Gotta try not to make too big a mess.
How strong could these drones be? Ben, do something. Easy.
Nice.
Ben really didn't do anything there, huh? And Gwen got it.
Find some.
Uh-oh. Oh shit! You're pretty durable.
Dead end.
Then we stand and fight.
Dude, there's only 3 of them. Yeah, just trample them, bro. Too easy. Blue mineral stuff. Yo, the blue mineral stuff is like some sort of like drug, and the warden is like exporting that stuff and has a secret like black market like trading deal, and he's making money off of it. Ben's tweaking. Oh. Ben! Oh no, Ben's gonna kill Gwen.
Ben,
Jesus.
what are you doing? Stop! It's
Ben, it's me, Gwen. Oh god, what the hell is this thing?
Monster! Where's my cousin?
Ben?
Ben's too
Something wrong
high.
with you. Ben!
Oh!
Second, and listen to me.
Oh my god, the hell is this power scaling? Gwen just slapped the shit out of Humongosaur and you just, okay, I'm back.
You're not thinking straight.
That slap was
I'm Gwen.
crazy.
Look at me.
I'm looking.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Sorry about that. Monster.
He huffed that blue
Seriously?
sauce.
I was seeing all kinds of stuff. That blue dust I swallowed.
You know what Morg is trying to hide?
He's forcing the prison in dream dust.
Yeah.
Quite the career path.
Money.
From prison guard to prison warden.
That's actually dude, that guy's been scheming, bro. And I think that this tunnel is kind of like, did they first find it by Quarrel, you know, digging through, right? Maybe then that's when the warden was like, yo, there's actually like these blue minerals in this place. What are the odds that this, you know, the prison place that we live in also has these minerals that are so like, just, it's got so much like drug supply. Now he's just exporting it. Bro is an entrepreneur.
In jail.
Not if Kevin finds him first.
Kid,
I hope
please
Kevin finds
don't
him
do
first.
this.
Time anyone notices we're missing, it'll be over.
I felt about Quarrel. I felt the same way. But you waste Morg, and you undo everything.
I owe Quarrel. I can't just let his murderer walk away free.
There he is. I undo everything. Morally, I guess like Quarrel probably doesn't want Kevin to ever do it, right? I want vengeance though. But then the cycle of vengeance never ends. So I guess we should be like enlightened and take the high road, huh? All right, just beat him up and then lock him up.
Let his murderer walk away free.
There he is.
And I won't.
Easy now, boys. Let's not do anything you're gonna regret.
What I won't forget You murdered my friend just so you can make a lousy buck.
Well, not just a lousy buck. Millions of bucks.
Murdered. And now I'm gonna shove as much of this as I can down your pulp with your own arms.
Do you really think
That's kind of fucked up. You gonna make him overdose on the drug and then beat the shit out of him? That's damn, Kevin.
Do you really think I'd walk among you at precaution?
Animals!
Think again. You all wear those.
Okay. Of course. That's so fucked how everyone takes the hit though. It's not selective. Everyone must suffer.
What's wrong with them?
Those collars are killing them. And if Sonic's is the is,
Echo. It's kind of crazy how Ben just deduces that this is like sonic waves. That's the mechanic of collar to another collar, huh? All right, let's go. Echo! That's a very big brain of you, Ben.
Prisoners, you are instructed to return
Prison
to your
break!
work immediately.
Yeah, get the asses. Uh-oh.
I think our work here is.
That's pretty funny. I don't know. I thought I didn't think they were capable of this kind of emotional reaction because they're just like robots, right? He's like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think our work here is done.
Game over, Morg.
Get his ass!
No!
Kevin, yes!
Don't do this!
Forget it, Gwen.
Ben will save him. It's the right thing to do. We gotta lock him up. Can't just be killing, I guess. Let's go, Andreas! Oh, also, I always thought that maybe, just maybe, by the end of like defeating Greg, that we would be able to like return Andreas and everyone back. But I guess they're just really dead. I had like this tiny hope that like, well, Greg like absorbed them, so if we like beat him, then like he can like, I don't know. Like, nah, they just dead, bro. That's actually so fucked for Andreas, but he just wanted to eat burritos and have friends. Oh man, I don't know, man. Like Kevin did like kind of take them too, right? Because Kevin like sucked the Ultimatrix, and then Kevin like sucked Greg off afterwards. But maybe there's a sliver of hope. We'll see. By the end that we save, you know, Kevin, that they all return. I don't know about that.
Let
Get in
me
the way!
go, Tennyson! He's getting away! I can't just have to hurt you!
Peace. Uh-oh! The whole plane collapsing! Is Warden dead?
He's
Uh-oh.
gone.
We'll find him.
Just go big chill, face through it!
Going down?
Yeah, anything you want.
Nah.
Yeah? Can I have Quarrel back?
Oh.
Turn.
Whoa! Damn, this is a fucking savage, bro. Damn. Like even before too, where Kim was like, I'm gonna make you overdose on your own supply, then kill you. And then this is also, I'm gonna put you in this alien shaft and cut the cord. Enjoy. Jesus! That's terrifying.
Where are we?
We're in the mine's deepest tunnel.
Work our way up one floor at a time.
Man, the physics checks out. We're all going to... Well, would he be stuck to the roof of the elevator without how the real physics would work? It would be, right? I don't know. I would imagine it's all going down, and the force of that going down is going to be faster, so you kind of get stuck to it, and then you drop and... Anyways. Speed of the elevator. Whatever.
Warden.
Nice of you to drop in. Explain all this to
Drop
the plumbers.
in! Lock him up! Alright, Gwen saved the day. Prison break, though.
What hit this place?
I think we did.
It's our
Long
fault.
gone. So he took off.
All right.
And you didn't leave too?
I still got time.
Quinns.
Most of the prisoners are escaping. Shouldn't we do something?
Maybe it's smarter this way, that like they're all bound to just get caught and serve even longer time here. Anyways, Quinns is he's been serving a long time. He's been here since like when Kevin was a kid.
Most of the prisoners are escaping. Shouldn't we do something?
In the null void. That's
Yeah.
probably punishment enough.
Where they gonna go?
Gwen, you see what Kevin's capable.
To help him.
I think we're past that.
That's so fucked up, Ben. Are you serious? Like, you know that Kevin is crashing out because of the Osmosian powers that make him go insane. He just gives up so quick. That's wild. And, you know, maybe the writers wanted a reason for someone to not just like, because if everyone's on the same page and there's no conflict and there's no drama, so like Ben simply exists as this like wall that like argues against Gwen to save Kevin, but damn, it's crazy. What the fuck?
Now.
Yeah, and we had that one episode where we were really bonding of like, you're the big brother I never had, and I feel like if the roles were reversed, Kevin would go out of his way to save Ben. Maybe I'm capping, maybe I'm crazy, but I really do believe that, again, if the roles were reversed, Kevin would save Ben.
I think.
Put him down?
What's that supposed to mean?
Kill him? What the fuck? Look at that face! Put him down! Nah, Ben is wild for this one, bro. This is crazy. Ben is such a volatile character. He's very inconsistent in his personality, especially because in Alien Force 1 to 2, and then the skip to 3, there's a reason, you know, whatever producers are forcing the writers to make Ben be more like an arrogant asshole, right? To remind the fans of maybe this is the OG Ben Tennyson vibes that people are missing out on, right? And ever since that, him being a bad boyfriend and all that shit, and now him like being a bad friend, like for Kevin, like what the fuck? This is interesting. It's for sure interesting, but it just goes against what I believe Ben to be. And damn, I just feel like, again, Kevin would not do the same thing if Ben was in his position. We got to learn about Kevin's lore, the like time he served in the null void, and how he met a mentor, Quarrel, that taught him how to like de-transform from the hybrid monster mode, right? Maybe Quarrel was also an Osmosian. It's pretty cool how it all kind of comes full circle, even though I would have loved it if there was a bit more foreshadowing of like Kevin looking up to this mentor figure, right? Just a little something during Alien Force or Ultimate Alien that hints that, you know, Kevin looked up to this guy who saved him in the null void, but it is what it is. So I guess Kevin's just gonna go to another place, and every episode is gonna be him, you know, just seeking out revenge against people that's done him dirty. I wonder if we're gonna see Baby Man, you know? Fucking, what's his name? Volcanics, right? Because he's been doing Kevin dirty. Yo, where's Arjun at, bro? Where's Arjun at, bro? Nah, we gotta get his ass. He's been scamming Kevin so many times. Anyways, we can look forward to that. That's it from me. If we're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.